Hey, g'day, Paul Sykes here from the ultimatesingingcourse.com. What I want to show you today is a really cool little trick that hopefully it's going to help you. Now, like I've been saying in the other videos, the intention of these videos is to show you some things that you may not otherwise find across YouTube, because everyone's got videos up about singing lessons, yeah? Myself included now. So what I wanted to do is try and give you some different angles, some just different things that you may not have found otherwise. In a video that I've just recorded, I explained the difference between adduction versus passing too much air. So if we use too much air when we sing, we get that. If I adduct, I just get that. So straight away the voice is clearer, it's more present, and I've got more intensity in the voice without the extra stress. There's no stress in the voice when I create that. So what kind of happens though is even if we can go, and the voice is nice and clear, it's present, we've got a bit of volume in there, but there's no tension. Even once that's working, we've then got to put words into it. Now, the voice is a pressure instrument, not a wind instrument. So when we go to make a word like puh, like say, I don't know, paper, as soon as I make that word, the first sound of that word is the puh. Now, if you listen to it in slow motion, it goes puh. It's called a plosive. So the first sound, I'm actually backing air up. The vocal folds are open. I'm backing air up behind the mouth. I'm pushing the air through. So I'm getting p. And then after that, the vocal folds then close to make the rest of the sound. So I'm getting p, 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 p. Now, what happens is when you go to sing a word like paper, as soon as you sing paper, that's what it's going to do. So you'll end up with the whole word being breathy. So on one hand, what we're trying to do is we're trying to hold the air back. We're trying to get that kind of effect in the voice rather than being But in the other, the next second, we've got to put words back into that. And the words like p and k and t and s, all those, what they're doing is they're getting in the way of the technique that we've just created. All right, so what we've got is we've got what they call voiced and unvoiced consonants. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two today, the most two important that you want to work on. So the first one's p. It has a cousin b. So when you're singing p, b, p, b, p, b, if you listen to the difference between those two, one's voiced b, and if you put your hand across there, you'll feel that. So the voice is vibrating through the b, but when we go p, it's not. So what's happening in the p is we're getting this massive air dump. The air dump's then continuing through the rest of the word, and then it's destroyed the breathing support that you're trying to create. So what we've got to do is we've got to replace the p with a slight b. And the reason why it works is because it's the same mouth movement. P, b, p, b. You've got to be careful with this, though. Don't do it on low notes. You do it on high notes, because that's where you need your conservation, your breathing conservation a lot better, excuse me. So when I'm going up, and I get paper. I don't know why I picked that word. It's just all I got. But if I go paper, and if I replace it, let's throw the pendulum right out the other side for a sec. I get paper. So what I've done there is it's a little bit too paper, but you get the idea of what it's doing. So then you split the difference. So you go paper instead of paper. What it does is it allows you to hold back that consonant so you don't dump the air through it. You get bam. Now, the one that you're going to hear everywhere is k and g. You're going to hear that everywhere. If you listen for it in contemporary recordings, man, I don't think, there's not too many recordings where you won't actually hear this happen. When they need to sing a k, and in fact, if you put your hand up like that and go k, k, you'll hear, or you feel the air dump as you hear it too, k, like that. What you do is you soften it off and you replace that with a g. Once again, we're replacing the voice, the unvoiced with the voice. So we've got g, k, g, k. So then that becomes, oh, come, all ye faithful. I don't know, it's Christmas time. I'm picking a Christmas carol. So instead of ka, you get come. And what I've done is I've slightly softened off the consonant from stopping it air dumping. If you like what's happening on this channel, make sure you subscribe to it. Paul Sykes from the ultimatesingingcourse.com. Hope to see you there soon. See ya. Bye.